Well, for many kids, one of the best things about summer vacation is going to camp. ABC Macon's Eric Lee introduces us to a camp where at-risk youth learn important life lessons.
The term at-risk is primarily used when referring to someone's socioeconomic status. But Valerie Hicks with Teen Scene Youth Center believes the term applies to all children.
Because of the peer pressure, drugs, single-parent homes, just so many external factors that pressure kids today, we believe that every child is at risk.
So Teen Scene teamed up with Next Level Community Development for the 8th annual Camp Zion. 220 youth between the ages of 5 and 18 participated in the free 6-week camp. Pastor Teddy Parker Jr. founded Camp Zion.
I think that all kids have great potential. They just need to see outside of their environment, and that's what our main objective is.
We are concerned with the educational, personal health, and decision-making skills for young people.
Anthony English is preparing for life after school by playing virtual business.
It's going to help us with like financing and how to do bills and file tax returns and stuff.
The camp also tackles some of the more serious aspects of adulthood.
Right now, 1 in 4 kids will have an STD, according to the CDC. We want to stop that.
Valerie, you also have abstinence education. What can you tell me about that program?
When you have a baby, that baby becomes priority. So our babies program with the dolls showed the children how the babies become first, their needs become secondary.
Campers have cared for their babies for the entire week.
They cry all the time, and I know I don't want a baby at an early age.
Do you think this has prepared you to become a father one day?
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Are you going to miss your baby when the camp's over?
Yeah, I miss the rap line.
The younger campers spent the day on the playground, just enjoying childhood. Even though Camp Zion ends today, these campers are already getting ready for next year.
We are ready for next year!
Reporting from South Bibb County, Eric Lee, ABC Macon News.
Pastor Parker says next year's session is already full and 100 people are on a waiting list.
Georgia women.
You're watching ABC Macon, WPGA TV.
Good evening, I'm Libby Allison.
And I'm Nathan O'Leary. Greg Wilson has the night off. Thank you for joining us tonight. Safe holiday travel tops your news at 7. Alcohol and the holidays often go hand in hand, but drinking and driving certainly don't mix. ABC Macon's Eric Lee asked the Georgia State Patrol how much alcohol is too much alcohol.
We want people to slow down. We're trying to stop maybe some impaired drivers. If you're going to drink, find a driver for yourself.
In the state of Georgia, you are considered to be legally intoxicated if your blood alcohol concentration is 0.08 grams or more. Some say 1 drink an hour is okay, but Corporal Crystal Griffin with the Georgia State Patrol in Milledgeville disagrees.
The 1 hour rule or any other myths you've heard, it's just easier not to drink. Be the one that's driving. Don't depend on how much alcohol burns out of your system at an hour or whatever the case is. It's just easier to totally abstain and you're fine.
I'm here in the beer cave at Quick Trip on Forsyth Street in downtown Macon, where employees tell me alcohol sales usually increase by about 10% during the holidays. One customer spent $85 on booze last night.
If a person pulls in and they come into the store and they seem to be intoxicated and they're the driver of the vehicle, we will not allow them to purchase any type of alcoholic beverages. Last night we had an incident with one that was intoxicated and he was asked to leave the premises. He became a little belligerent and didn't really want to leave, but after going ahead and asked him to leave and told him that the police would be called, he left.
Corporal Griffin says the toughest part of her job is telling someone that their loved one has been killed.
In most accidents, the reasons for them are reasons that could have been prevented. People speeding, people drinking and driving, running a red light. And that may cause somebody else not to be able to enjoy the holidays with their family, and that's a very, very sad thing.
Eric Lee, ABC Macon News.
And if you are planning on traveling tonight or through the weekend, you'll want to have the following information. As the price of gasoline continues to level off, the drop in prices continues to be smaller. According to the AAA survey today, the average price for a gallon of regular unleaded is $1.65, down a half cent from yesterday. In Georgia, the average is $1.58, also down a half cent. And in the Macon area, it's also down a half cent at $1.61 per gallon.